ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Matt Antonelli.
What's going on, everyone? We're back with another episode of Road to the Show. I'm headed out for a tournament here in a bit, but I want to get an episode done before I go. Let's first take a look here real quick at how Matt's doing this year. We're going to look at his attributes. We'll look at his stats real quick. So I'm an A potential. Probably should be an A plus. I don't know if that's possible. No big league time yet. I'm 6'1", 215. Solid muscle. My secondary position, closing pitcher, which I've kind of gotten rid of completely. I'm 18 years old. Unbelievable 18-year-old in AA, soon to be in the big leagues. Here's my attributes down here. 69 and 70 for contact, 52 for power. It's a little outrageous. I think it's a little higher than that. 73 vision. If you go over to my defense, it's absolutely putrid. Covering second base is a 0. We've got to work on that. And then let's go to the stats here. What are we hitting? 71 at-bats. We got 35 knocks, 8 doubles, 3 triples, 4 homers, 25 RBI. We only have 2 walks, not very patient, but we don't strike out much because we swing at everything. Almost hitting 500 with a 500 on base percentage. Almost 1,000 slugging though, 860 about, and then almost a 1,400 OPS. So not bad. Here's my contract. I'm making a big 30 grand this year, which is totally not true because if I was really 18 in AA, I'd probably be making about $2,000 a month probably. But that's only for the 5 months of the season, so I've been making about 10 grand. All right, and then I have none of those. Okay, now we have all that done. Let's go hit some homers. We've got some team brass that may be coming in to have a look at you this week, man. Let's be sharp out there. So we talked about this in the last game. So team brass, that's basically like the front office. So it might be the farm director. It could be the GM, although the GM's probably not coming in. I remember the GM coming in when I was in single A, actually. And this is true. When the brass comes in, everybody lets you know. Like the manager, he might not have a team meeting, but the word gets around pretty quickly. And they do call it they call it brass. So they will say brass coming in this week. And when that happens, it does stink a little bit as a player. I mean, it's good that they're coming to watch you. But when it happens, all of a sudden it's like, okay, we need to do like 7 hours of early work and we've got to do 7 hours of extra work after the game. And you guys got to get here way earlier because, you know, they got to kind of give the appearance that like we're working super hard, even though we play every single day and we could be doing early work and extra work all the time. But now it's like, let's amp it up a little bit because you got to make sure the brass knows that we're working hard. Then everyone tries to suck up to everybody. I remember the first time brass came in, our GM came in, Kevin Towers, he came in, I was in single A, and he comes into the clubhouse. First thing he does, he walks in, he goes, whose Jaguar is that out in the parking lot? And I was like, thinking to myself, oh, that's my Jaguar. So I was like, it's my Jaguar. And he looks over at me, weird, and he goes, really? I was like, he just kind of like smirks and walks away. And I just think he did not expect me. He definitely did not expect me to drive that car. It's still the stupidest thing I ever did with my signing bonus. Don't do that, guys. I'm assuming everyone knows that I have a story about it. If you want to see it, just go to YouTube after this video and just type in, I don't know, Matt Antonelli, stupid, no, not stupid. Oh, I think it might be entitled, What Did I Do With My Signing Bonus? Something like that. But I bought a sports car. It was an awesome car, but not a good idea. No! All right, Matt, stop thinking about your flipping car and think about hitting the ball. I literally just took that at bat. I don't even think I paid attention. All right, guys, we're going to cheat again. We're just going to go stand over here. Nope. Oh, well, I'm here at least. Can't get to the bag any earlier than that. Back in the grass here. This guy's going to try to hit a ball to me at second to move the runner over. Nobody out. Do your job. There it is. Oh, on a hop. We got to catch that in the air, Matt. Keep that guy at second base. Maybe even double him off if he's a poor base runner. Let's actually see, guys. If I caught that in the air, would we have doubled him? Let's see what kind of base runner this guy is. He's a horrible base runner. He's horrible. Oh, my God. He's terrible. Come on, Matt. Step up and catch it in the air. If I'm this guy, what's this idiot saying? Let's see. He's not saying anything, and he does the pat. I'm screaming, back! And then I yell it again to make the 11-year-olds feel bad. Back! I said back! Guys, never freeze on a line drive. Back on a line drive, okay? That's a big-time coaching point right there. I always say that. I always say, what do we do on a line drive with less than 2 outs? They say, freeze, no, back. If you freeze on a line drive, you're out. Because especially if you have a good secondary lead. All right, focus in here. Hector.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I've been watching a lot of Better Call Saul, so you know Hector.
Right here, they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is
I don't know if you guys have
himself
seen
with
Better
a
Call
presence
Saul,
out
but
on the mound. He's
great
got
show.
feel for all his pitches.
Out in front there as this one's pulled
Huevos? How did I miss that? Murley.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Base hit, baby. 14-game hit streak. How did I not hit that harder? I was like right in the middle of PCI. I mean, it's a little bit off the plate, but not much. I should have the plate coverage to hammer that.
To be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Now at the plate, Samir Duenas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
How's Samir hitting 295? I feel like the guy gets out every single time. Come on, Matt. Run, Matt. Third baseman, after you know that guy's going to catch it, go back to the bag and cover it. Just in case. I know he's not going to drop it, but just in case. Bases loaded. We need a double play right here. Pinch them in a little bit. Make sure Matt goes to second. There it is. Oh. Set your feet.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
And if you're a catcher here, guys, if you're a catcher here, you got to let this guy know, hey, come back with you. You're throwing to me, okay? Because you don't know what that pitcher's going to do. I've seen some crazy stuff. What was the count here? What is he swinging at? What's the count? It better be 2 strikes because you ain't doing anything with that ball. I don't like how he didn't set his feet, but it worked. And then we're inside. Okay, good job of the first baseman. Catcher, good job. Steps inside. First baseman's inside. That's pretty well done right there, MLB The Show. Now, if only you knew how to cover second, you know, we'd be happy. Back up a little bit. Always let the pitcher know beforehand what he's got to do. When there's a man on first base, on the run, Matt. Nice play. When there's a man on first base and less than 2 outs, if you're a middle infielder, you got to let the pitcher know, hey, come back to you. I got you. You know, because pitchers they're not that smart. Let's just be honest. So you gotta remind them.
Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I say that, but I'm becoming a pitcher, so I can't really use that joke anymore. Dude! Matt, just stick your humongous elbow guard. It's like a Barry Bonds elbow guard. Just stick it on the ball. Or just hit a home run. Oh! That is a slow breaking ball right there.
He's not afraid to hit deep in the count and go to 2 strikes. Nice job working this one.
Oh, what was that? Slider. A slider with like really slow rotation.
He's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well,
Yeah, leave one over the middle of the plate right now.
This might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly.
Gonna get over his head? Nope, I missed it. Just under it. Just under it. Stayed on it pretty well, but just under it.
Next up, Matt Antonelli flew out last time up.
Matt Antonelli.
Lion.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first.
That's a rocket shot over his head.
Hard towards short. And this is
Look at that. That ball was a rocket shot. I'm going. No, I can't because you. No, he went. Wow, he went. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to stay. That ball was hit so hard, it was almost caught by the shortstop. It made its way all the way to the fence. Like literally, almost caught by the shortstop. Okay, see, now watch this. See, this is now watch. This is why I'm coaching here. This is a freeze on a line drive, right? And you actually can't freeze any more than that. Like, he's literally stuck. He's been frozen. It's like that game you play with that called freeze tag when you're younger. Like, literally, he's 4 years old playing freeze tag. And he's not even looking at the ball. So how do you know he's looking at his parents in the stands over here that are teaching him, freeze on a line drive? No, parents, it's back on a line drive. Why don't you let me coach? I'm the coach. You're the parent. Sit in the stands and don't coach the game. Anyways, he's freezing. But if he catches that, he's out. You got to be back on a line. Then you see it through, actually watch the ball. Now you score anyway because I just hit that ball to the fence even though I only hit it like 7 feet off the ground. They got the double cut going. They got the trailer here. It's a good job. Now, how safe is it? Yep, I guess you got to throw it home. That guy's just got a noodle arm. Okay. Why are they in for the bunt? Why are they in for the bunt? What are we doing? What are we... Wait a minute, guys. The pitcher, Mark Fellows, is up? Am I hitting 8th in the order right now, guys? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How do I find out the batting order? Box score. Wait. What is going on? Was the pitcher just hitting? Who just hit? No, the pitcher wasn't hitting. Why? Was I out too late last night? Guys, why are we... We had the 4-hitter up? I know it's early. It's like 6-something in the morning. We had the 4-hitter up with a man on second and 1 out, and we just sacrificed, bunted him over to third base. Can someone go back and rewind this and just check? Am I seeing things here? What are we doing?
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
I'd fire the manager. Ryan's gone. Oh, it's good. This boy's pumped up right here. 98. Current hit streak is 13. That's incorrect. It's actually 14. Right through him. What was that? Yeah, that's a hard 89 slider. Just got in my hands a little bit. That's all right. What did I go? 2 for 5 there? 2 for 5. Okay. They want us to go back here. I don't know what happened. I need some confirmation. Please, someone in the comment section below. I mean, I'll go back and watch this in a little bit. But, like, did we really sacrifice bunt with 1 out and a man on second base with our 4-hitter up? That's grounds for firing. All right, we got an off day. What are we going to do on the off day? No, we're probably not going to practice. We'll go lift some weights, though. I'll get the durability up. All right, let's see what Matt's doing in here. Oh, a little stretching. He's got on his PF Flyers. Oh. Matt said I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm taking a nap, guys. It says press X to start. Yeah, read the instructions, Matt. I didn't want to do this. Why am I doing this? All right, let's do it. What do we do? Triangle. Square. What the hell are we... Guys, what is this game? What the hell? What? What bad what? Matt doesn't even know how to do a push-up. Get down there, Matt. What? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Matt, it's a push-up. You go down, and you push up. It couldn't be any more self-explanatory. Go up. I got none. I got no push-ups. Freaking doing a push-up in this game is almost as difficult as covering second base. What was that?
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
Did it give me any instructions or anything? It just said L2, R2, and then it had a button, which I thought I was putting it in the middle of the thing and pressing the button.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Scott Sunich will be on the mound for the series opener.
Scott Sunich, please get this guy a win, somebody.
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most
Hard to figure out. He's got a whip as old as my daughter.
But he struggled at home
Or
so far this season.
that made no
There has
sense.
been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's
She's
something
3,
he's
so I was
learned
trying to say he has a
around
whip
in
of
a big
almost
way.
3, which I don't think I've ever seen a picture with a whip of 3, but...
Next to dig in, Matt Antonelli. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Oh, man, that ball was so bad. I wanted to crush it, but it was just in the corner, so I let it go.
And that's inside.
Scott's he's in a lot of trouble right now. He has nothing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the
He's showing me everything. That pitch is terrible, too, but it's so flippin' slow. Yeah. A rinky-dink curveball. Do me a favor. Put that thing in a bag and just toss it off a cliff, okay? Because that's not going to get anybody out.
And stepping in, Jesse Sechrist.
Oh, we changed up the 4-hitter? Is that because we got the lefty on the mound? I'm going first move. I don't care. Go.
Runners going. Sharp ground ball to third. Ah, way to get dirty. Touche, sir. They call it the hot.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to press triangle. People yell at me for that.
Set to get his evening.
All right, now he's probably going to steal with 2 outs and 1-2 count, so let's go over here. He's a big guy, though. Maybe not. Oh, see, now you took me out of position, but Matt took a great angle. Do you guys see that angle right there? That's the thing about playing second base. You can take that deep angle because you don't have a long throw. That's the key to understanding the position.
And we are tied 0-0.
That's a great angle.
Digging in will be
Scott's still in the game. He's still in big trouble.
Back.
Back.
Standing.
Antonelli.
The back call is always interesting, you know, when the whole bench and parents and everyone yell, back! It's like if you are, as the base runner, waiting for the team to say back for you to get back, you're out. And I love it when you're like really young. Hold on 1 second.
As a look, now the pitch. High
Oh.
in the air down the right field line. Right fielder
That ball
is
snuck
on
up
the
on me. I
run.
wasn't locked in
He's
again.
there
Lock
to
in,
track
man.
it down.
I love it when like you're really young
So
and
no
like
runs,
you get picked
no
off
hits,
and like
no errors,
either the
and
runner,
one man left
he didn't
on.
say back.
Move on to the
Who
bottom
didn't
of
say
inning
back?
with 3.
First base coach.
We're tied 0-0.
Yeah, you're the runner. You get back. I don't care what he says. Or like the parents will get mad. Ah, you had a kid coaching first. That's why. No, sir. The first base coach's job is not to yell back so that the runner gets back. The runner's job is to get back when he's supposed to get back, okay? All right, lock in.
Now here's the first offering. To the
You gonna
left
try to
side.
catch that? I hit that 1,000 miles an hour. You nuts?
Navarro aboard here at first with nobody out.
This guy's still pitching. Shutting us out.
Off-speed pitch.
I gotta change this right now. I gotta go
Takes it
deep.
for a ball.
But it's freaking 398 to the gap. Who built this park?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Yeah, he's trying, but throw me something over the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit?
Yeah, it's the old
And that misses football
unintentional,
forward.
intentional walk.
Now with nobody out.
They didn't want me to hit a game-tying home run. It's smart.
Jesse Sechrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dude, Jesse, you're not going to be in the full hole very long when the catcher goes down to block the ball and you swing at it. Not a good approach at the plate. There we go. Eddie Almanza stuck in 77. I don't know. That might not be a right year. I was born in 85. I don't really know what happened in 77. But I imagine he looks like someone that was born or was around in 1977.
The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's
See how far I can get off without them picking me off.
Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game.
Did he step off? Did he step off there? He better have. Oh, that's a balk. Look, that's a balk. He never steps off. He's starting to flinch here. I'm to a balk. No. You can't do this and then step off. You got to step off and then do that. That's a balk. Unbelievable. Open your eyes, Mr. Umpire, sir. This is where you start playing the Three Blind Mice song in the stadium. Three blind mice, three blind mice. Watch how they run. Is that the song? I don't know how the song goes. I forget.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound.
You guys see how I went first and third right there and pushed it?
Next up is
all right, we're going on the ground. Anywhere on the ground. We're going.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he has to dive, but he's back in.
I have a question, sir. How the hell did you know that the third baseman's breaking the third base? You're a lefty. The guy's got eyes in the back of his freaking head now. Never seen that in my life. Never seen it in my life.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air.
Wow.
To left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Guys, I got another coaching point. I can't let this stuff go.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right?
All right, listen, guys. Watch Matt here, okay? The ball's hit, right? Boom, there's one out, all right? So one out, I'm telling the guy, I tell him every pitch, hey, one out here, ball on the ground, anywhere you're going home. On the line or in the air, you're getting back to tag. Okay, I say it every single pitch, right? And what do? They still don't listen. Because the ball's hit, and now Matt just runs home. Now this happens. This literally happens all the time, right? The guy will run home, okay? And I'm screaming, tag, tag! I'm screaming. So then I give him the fingers. Come here. Coach Brusso, who's not watching this, was my hockey coach when I was younger, and it'd be called getting the finger. He'd give you the finger when you did something bad. If you saw Coach Brusso doing this right here, you're like, oh no, I'm getting the finger right now, and you could say, and then you go over to him and he'd tell you did something wrong. It's funny how youth coaches have a really big impact. Like, I haven't I don't know where Coach Brusso is right now. I have no idea. I haven't seen the guy. I talked to him in 20 years. But when I just did this, and boom, Coach Brusso pops into my head. So youth coaches definitely have a big influence, or a lasting impression, I should say. Anyways, back to the story. So I give them a finger. I say, come here. I said, what are you doing? You didn't tag. The ball's in the air. And they go, but coach, it was a home run. I said, I don't care if he hits it to the moon. When he hits the ball in the air, you get back to tag. And when the ball hits the moon, then you can go home, okay? So that's the coaching point right there. And it happens all the time. And they always... Oh, you got to walk me here. It's a 4-run game, though, buddy. It happens all the time, though. But Couch, I knew it was a home run. Yeah, you knew it all right. Yeah. It's funny, because 10 seconds ago, you knew something else, and you were totally wrong, so...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Sechrist. He flew out in his last AB. Now a throw over.
Again, guy's got eyes in the back of his head again. Now, this is actually a play you can run. You can run it whether you time pick it or whatever, but I don't think that they got the time pick on. They're just picking because I'm getting a big lead. How's your intentional walk there? Intentional walk me, and then you walk that guy, and now Eddie's up with his really cool look. 2 outs.
Hit on the ground is short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But not only do they take the lead, they also... Now to the plate, Weston Wilson.
We got here. Let's get back.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly.
And I don't know if you guys have already, I don't know the order I'm going to put these up, but I think you should have seen my Road to 90 episode 4 before you watch this. I haven't put either up yet, obviously. I'm making this now, so this isn't up yet. But can you believe my velocity? Like, how depressing was that? I took that hard. And I know it's just like the first week, and that's probably common, especially where I beat my body up the first week, so it makes sense that my velo went down, but it was still depressing. I was not very happy.
He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's
Can I get one more at bat, please?
No errors and 2 men left on.
Oh, lefties. I love lefties.
Start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Antonelli. Rocket to third.
I wanted to hit that out, guys. That ball was screaming, hit me all the way in.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line.
Settle in their seats at the beginning of the inning. Where were they going?
With the leadoff double, that's the way you lead off an inning.
Dude, it's 7-3. Get the hitter at the plate, please.
Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down.
Dude, I pressed down.
For the first out. Up next.
Okay. Another coach report, guys. Did you hear the third base coach? Halfway here. No, not halfway. There's nobody out. I read this ball as being caught, right? I knew he had a beat on it. Okay, I tagged. Now, because he's running with momentum going away, even though it's to left field, when he catches that ball, I pressed down. And Matt turned around. I was literally pressing down. Run. Didn't want to run. So, usually the left fielder, you're not going to tag on this, or you're not going to move up. But because of his momentum, he catches it on the run. He's not going to stop and then throw me out. So I'm going, but he didn't want to run. Okay? And remember, everyone, with nobody out, our first instinct on a fly ball is to tag. With 1 out, our first instinct is to get off the bag and read it. So, once again, I did everything right. Third base coach has no idea what he's doing.
3-1, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
You know what? I'm going to steal here just because I just feel like it. I want to pad my stats.
This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and he pops
Get down. How about back?
Signaling for the infield fly rule.
Got infield fly rule. Listen, if he drops that ball, you don't have to advance. You can, but it's at your own risk. Okay? This happened to us last weekend. I probably talked about, hey, Matty's up. What's up, dude? Huh? Nothing. You still half asleep? Are you awake? Are you sleepwalking? Are you sleep talking? Oh. You sure? How can you prove it to me? Okay, you proved it. Good job. Let's get 2 here. 2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. There's 1.
Great double play to end the game. That's a great way to end it. And he's talking trash to the runner.
Baseball is a game of streaks.
I'm on the
So,
Barons.
a four-game
Ha, look at that.
series
Yeah,
to
take that, buddy.
teams.
That's going to be my, I think I'll make that my thumbnail.
Just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals.
Well, weren't you on Somerset, but didn't you get traded to Baltimore?
Tonight's final, 7-3
Oh, wait, no, that was in...
Birmingham wrote an important sixth-inning
Was that in
victory in
the
this
show
one.
20 or 21?
Wins his third of the season,
I got
so
traded
that
to
just
Baltimore in the show 20.
Yeah, Maddie, for some reason, has been back playing the show 20 a lot lately. What?
Because that team has way better players. Yesterday I played the show 19.
The show 19? Have you lost your mind?
He's starting
Hold
to
on.
draw some
What's Brian
eyes,
have to
and
say?
for good reason. He has been lighting it up at the plate and playing well in the field to boot. I've got Mike Lowell with me
The
today.
whole season,
Mike,
Ben.
what are you seeing from him that's leading to this late success?
Well, I've been
Steroids.
very impressed. I look at him and I see an absolute plan at the plate. That tells me that he's putting in a lot of work in between games.
Let's be honest,
maybe
Mike, you
even
haven't
in
watched
between
a damn
at-bats,
at-bat of
talking
mine.
to his coaches, using the video work. Maybe it's the weight room, whatever the case may
Maybe?
be. But he is really showing that what he's doing off the field is paying dividends on the field, and he's really catching a lot of eyes.
You know, I've dealt with some players who
Speaking of
will keep
eyes,
a
Ben, you're
journal
scaring us.
even between at bats of everything they
Lowell.
saw from the pitcher. Every little thing that you do, all that prep really can pay off in results.
It definitely can. You know, and this is a case-by-case basis. Some people are very meticulous. They like to know what a certain guy threw in every single count and
Yeah.
feel like that helps them in the future. Some guys want to have a clean
There you
slate.
go, man.
But whatever
Yep.
it is, this young man is doing
That's
his
his
job,
name.
and it's really
That's it.
showing on the field. He has a knowledge of the plate much more advanced than his years are showing right now, and it bodes well for his team.
Ah. Mike didn't watch a damn at-bat of mine. They were like, all right, we're going to do this segment on Matt Antonelli here. And he's like, Matt who? Matt Antonelli. Who the hell is that? Just feed him some notes real quick. Hey, he's got a good plate discipline, really nice hair. Yeah, go. Live. We're live. Huh? Okay, guys. That's it. Got to get ready. Matty ready for school. He's up. He's ready to go. I don't know if you can see. He's got his Patriots shirt on. He's ready. Patriots winning the Super Bowl this year? Yeah. Who's starting at quarterback?
Mac Jones.
Wow, Maddie's going Mac Jones already over Cam Newton. Really? Why?
He's better.
He's better. Maddie hasn't even seen him play, and he's already saying Mac Jones is better. He's bought into the draft hype, baby. He's all pumped up. It's going to be an awesome year, isn't it? Yeah, he looks thrilled. See you guys later. If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about building the elite swing, check out our new course. We have over 2 hours of content, almost 30 hitting drills. We break down the exact mechanics that you're going to want to implement into your swing. I've put the link in the description if you want to go check it out.